So today I'm turning the camera on to talk about jobs with a lot of drama and jobs with a lot of bullshit and a lot of red flags and a lot of negative and manipulative people. And the reason I want to talk about this is because I just quit my job that I've been at for about a year, like just shy of 1 year. And I quit this job because this morning the head custodian is on vacation, and the acting head custodian called the police to check out my van because I parked there overnight. Now, where I parked is a public parking lot. It is literally, if you look up public parking on Google Maps, that pops up. Is it on school property? No, it is adjacent to, but you have to travel through school property to get to it. Now here's the other thing. There's a public walking trail that travels directly through the school, and there are no signage for no overnight parking, for no trespassing, for school parking only. This is a public lot. People park their cars there and bike the walking trail all the time. Homeowners near that area will come through that area all the time. Now, regardless of all of that, me being an American citizen, I have the right to access public land freely as long as I'm not committing a crime. Regardless of everything I just mentioned, here's my main point. I work here at this location. So why is it a problem if my vehicle is located at that location just a few hours before work starts? Do you ever show up to work a half hour early? Do you ever get the cops called on you for being at work a half hour early? Now, I did nothing wrong in a legal sense. That's why the cop there just basically said, hey, don't park. They don't want you to park here. You technically can, but they don't want you to, so why don't you just park at Walmart or something and then drive over here when the shift starts? And I said, I guess that's problem solving. It's compromise. But here's my main gripe with this, and we're going to be done with this story in a minute so I can get to my point. When you're in a management position, you're there to handle problems, not to bring those problems to higher up people. You only do that if the problem is outside of the scope of your ability to perform at the job and title that you're in. In other words, if it's something you can handle, you handle it. If it's something that needs approval or something that you can't handle alone, you go to upper management. This lady skipped all of that and went directly to upper management. So we have head of security, we have head of facilities operations, and a police officer. They're all talking to me about my van. And this place is so toxic. They have this whole little drama and rumor game, and if someone doesn't like you, they can get you in trouble very easily. Somebody there who didn't participate in all that, he said to me, these walls don't hold water. It all depends on what wall you want to listen to. And I said, and he said, he said, I come in, I do my work, and I just sit right here. Everybody knows, and I don't talk to nobody, because if I don't talk to you, you can't circulate rumors. Why would you want to work in an environment like that? Why would you want to work in an environment where you can't speak freely and where you have to watch your step? You got to watch who you talk to. I mean, we're not on Wall Street here. We're not in corporate America, you know? I mean, we're cleaning shit for a living, literally. So, anyway, so I quit. I went on lunch.
I let it fester a bit. Excuse me.
I said, no. I said, I'm not putting up with this. I'm done in 4 days, and she's going to pull this crap. I'm out of here. And I just came, I spoke my piece, and I left. I'm gone. I'm done. I'm finished. And I thought to myself when I left, I said, this event that just occurred here is going to be talked about for years to come at this job and the people there. And I said, how pathetic is that? How pathetic is that? Because there's shit that happened 10 years ago that people still talk about there. It's all blah, 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 blah. No Nobody's there to really work. This lady wanted drama. She got drama. Now, the point of this is if you come into a workplace and you even get a fucking hint of that crap, leave. Don't stick it out. Don't think that it's gonna get, it'll change, it'll get better, you know, or I just gotta adjust myself, you know, get used to it. No, get the hell out of there. If you're in any workplace that's like that, dude, leave. There's thousands of other jobs you could do. If you start a job and you get the slightest inclination that it's going to be a load of crap and a bunch of stuff you got to deal with that doesn't involve your direct job duties, that you got to worry about the gossipers and worry about that, or you have to just keep your head down. You know, people say that a lot. Just keep your head down around here. You'll be all right. That is not how a workplace is supposed to work. A workplace is adults that are in an environment together, a job site or an office or whatever it is. They're doing a task that needs to get done. They're getting paid to do that task. And that's what we're all here for. So we can be a little bit friendly, you know, like how was your weekend, like all that. But to go to, did you hear Janice, she got really drunk at the bar last night. Oh, how irresponsible of her. Like, oh, wow. What the fuck? We're grown adults, or at least I would hope so. Go into your job, do your job well and efficiently, communicate with your team, your supervisors, and your coworkers. Get the freaking job done, get it done right the first time, and go home to your family and your life. Don't let these jobs, that's what it is, man. So many people let these toxic environments take over. It takes over them. They're not them anymore. They're a different person. Don't do it, even if it's a career path. Oh my goodness. Even if you're in a career, you could switch companies, man. Don't put up with it. You will lose every time. Don't do it. Do not put up with even a slightest. Don't bend your own boundaries. I don't care if you got bills to pay. Figure it out. Don't do that. Don't keep yourself there. And then furthermore, if you're already in a position where you're in an environment like that and you hate your job, excuse me, do not stay. Don't say, I hate my job, but say, I hate my job. Wow, I shouldn't hate my job. I suppose I'd look for another one. Like, dude, don't give up the control, man. Like, keep fighting. Don't ever quit, dude. Don't ever quit at your own life. And I'll end the video here because I gotta call somebody back. Sociology professor that I had in college said this to me, and it's rung true ever since. And I, in retrospect, when I look back, it's also rung true. He said that people do not quit jobs, people quit bosses. That is very, very true, because think of any job you've ever done, you really don't mind the job itself or the work. I mean, if you're out of shape, you're working in a warehouse, it might be a different story. But about 9 times out of 10, I would assume that you quit because the boss is terrible or the people around you and the environment is terrible, which is a direct reflection of the boss's leadership. People quit jobs, not bosses, and I just quit. That boss who was acting head custodian, I couldn't stand another day with that person, and we're out of there. Did I make a risky move? Sure, but I have so many job offers and so many things lined up. Am I going to lose a little bit of money? Yeah, about $300 for my last couple days. I think it was this Friday and next Monday. I mean, after tax, like what? Actually, that's not even. Oh, and Tuesday. No, that's not even. Yeah. So anyway, if your workplace sucks, quit your boss, not your job. There's plenty of other companies and bosses out there. That's the video. And have a great day. It's a beautiful day out. I'm so glad that I'm outside and not in a building doing bullshit. So that's the video. Talk to you later.